Hi dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. Welcome to your favorite show today. And your host Ram today is here with you to cover the cricket happenings happening all around the world. So first I'm going to take you down to Australia. This is the CB series, the Commonwealth Bank series. Today was the third match here, which was played at the Western Australian Cricket Association ground here in Perth between Australia and Sri Lanka. And well, Australia just managed to win the match by 5 runs, and in fact they have 8 points now, because Australia, they got 4 points, so they already have 4 after beating India. So they are on the top of the table now after 3 matches which has happened, and Australia are having 8 points, India are having 4 points, and Sri Lanka are left without no point, without any win. But let me tell you, Sri Lanka, I would say it was such a match in which the last over there was 18 runs required for Sri Lanka to actually win the match, and Anglelo Mathews was the man who is looking in tremendous form as far as this particular Commonwealth Bank series is concerned, because he had been having injury problems, but it looks like now he is really in like playing like a real seasoned all-rounder here, because he scored 64 runs today of 76 balls with 4 fours and 1 6. In fact, he held the innings together, and in the company of tailenders, he almost took Sri Lanka to victory when 18 runs were required of the last over. Mitchell Starc, the left-arm bowler, was at the other end, and this would have been a real good test for Mitchell Starc, being given to bowl the 50th over with 18 runs to get for Sri Lanka. But well, Mitchell Starc definitely did the job, but Anglelo Mathews really sent a few jitters down the Australian spines, as he actually struck a boundary of the first ball down the onside, and the second ball was put over long off for a 6, a magnificent 6 hit by Anglelo Mathews. And suddenly it looked like Australia were sinking there. Australia might have lost the match probably, but well, Damika Prasad took a single, and in fact Anglelo Mathews took a single, and Damika Prasad came at the other end, and the fourth delivery, in fact Anglelo Mathews went for a pull shot, actually skied the ball, and it was well taken by Daniel Christian, who fielded brilliantly. I suppose he actually saved a lot of boundaries for Australia, and I think Daniel Christian did a wonderful job. He looks to be a real bits and pieces player as far as his batting. He's very handy with the bat, he bowls well, and his fielding. I think Daniel Christian is ideally suited for the limited version of the game, and he in fact took a very well judged catch there in the deep, and Anglelo Mathews was walking. So actually Australia were the ones who actually batted first after the Sri Lankan captain Mahela Jayawardene won the toss here at Perth, and Australia made 231. So actually the Sri Lankan bowlers had to be credited. They bowled in the right areas. Malinga 2 for 48, 2 for 39 for Kulashekara, who also took a brilliant catch to dismiss Michael Hussey. In fact, Michael Hussey had actually played the ball on the onside, and Kulashekara on his follow through had to really stretch himself right through the onside on the other side of the umpire, and he really stretched his hand and just managed to cling on. What a magnificent catch it was of the bowling of Michael Hussey, and Michael Hussey was dismissed for 23. Other than that, Damika Prasad 2 for 55, Sachitra Sen and the right-arm off spinner, bowled 10 overs for 55 runs, and then as far as the batting was concerned for Australia, David Warner made 34 very aggressive runs of 29 balls with 4 fours and 1 6. And other than that, Michael Clarke played a very good innings of 57 of 88 balls with 4 fours. Hussey contributing 23, Michael Hussey. David Hussey contributing 27 of 38 balls with 2 fours and 1 6. Daniel Christian, as I said, absolute all-round potential there for Australia. 33 of 44 balls, 4 fours and 1 6. Every look at Daniel Christian in this particular series, one would say that Daniel Christian is looking absolutely the part of an all-rounder. Clint McKay, the only thing, in fact, the reason that Australia reached 231 is thanks to that partnership between Clint McKay and Mitchell Starc. Clint McKay made 25 as many balls, 3 fours, and 14 to Mitchell Starc. So 231 all out the Sri Lankans, and Australia and Sri Lanka finished at 226 all out. As I said, Angelo Mathews was the man who really held the innings together in the company of the tailenders. And what a wonderful effort it was. It really, truly, Sri Lanka deserved to win. But, well, as I said, cricket is such a game. It's a great leveler. And Australia won the match. Sri Lanka, Tilakadin Dilshan made 40 of 57 balls with 4-4, but would have been really, really guilty that his partner Kumar Sangakkara was run out. And what a magnificent piece of fielding from Clint McKay, running in and throwing the ball in one action and actually uprooting the stumps there, as Sangakkara was found sprawling, and he was gone for 22 of 32 balls with 3-4s. As far as Sangakkara was concerned, Chandimal made the 37 of 50 balls with 4-4s, and Jayawardene, the captain, made 13. Upal Taranga fished outside the off stump. Clark taking the catch with the bowling of Mitchell Stark for 5. And 64, Angelo Mathews, as I said, got company from Thirumani, who made 3. Kulashekara made 8. Sunny Naik 9. But let us really, really doff our hat around to Angelo Mathews for his play. What a magnificent batting display it was. Really feel sorry for him. 64 of 76 balls, 4 fours and 1 6. Really held the innings together, waited with the tailenders, bided his time. He knew it was his responsibility to pilot Sri Lanka to victory. He did all the hard work, but unfortunately he was out. But really, really, as I said, one should doff their hat towards Angelo Mathews for this innings. 226 all out Sri Lanka, losing the match only by 5 runs. Ryan Harris 1 for 43. Mitchell Stark, first time getting an opportunity in international cricket to be in a pressure cooker situation, 2 for 50, and really did well. Clint McKay 10 overs, 1 for 50. Daniel Christian 2 for 47. Doherty was the man who really bottled up the Sri Lankan innings and made the Sri Lankan really, really go for the runs and lose their wickets. Xavier Doherty 10 overs, no maiden, 2 for 24, and Michael Clark 2 overs, no maiden, 1 for 9. So that was as far as this particular match was concerned. Now, the other thing that I would like to talk about is the Bangladesh Premier League kicked off today, and in wonderful fashion, and the man who did the damage, or the man who did it, was Chris Gayle. He really gave a wonderful start to this Bangladesh Premier League by slamming a century, 101 not out, of 56 of 44 deliveries, 7 fours and 10 6, just carrying the IPL 2011 man of the IPL 2011. Chris Gayle slammed 101 of 44 balls, 7 fours and 10 sixes, and he made mincemeat of the attack of the first match, which was played with the Sylhet Royals and Barisal Burners at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium here in Mirpur. Sylhet Royals made 165 for 4. Principal contributors being Peter Trego with 62 of 54 balls, 7 fours and 1 6. Alok Kapali made 56 of 36 balls, 6 fours and 2 6. But Chris Gayle tore the attack of the Sylhets and went to a 10-wicket victory. His contribution 101 of 44 balls, 7 fours and 10 sixes. Scott Styris just bowled a solitary over, was taken for 27 runs by Chris Gayle. Sohail Tanvi's 3 overs cost him 20. Rubel Hossain 2 overs went for 25. Hogg 3 overs, none for 27. Trego bowled 1 over for 23. Everybody suffering under the punitive blade of Chris Gayle. And if this is going to be the signal for things to come in this Bangladesh Premier League, and Bangladesh Premier League couldn't have got to a better start than this. Ahmed Shahzad of Pakistan was keeping him company, not out on 56. He also played very well of just 35 deliveries, 9 fours and 1 6, and Barisal Burners 167 for no loss in the 14th over, romping to a victory. I would say just crushing the Sylhet Royals to actually pick up 2 points in the first match itself. And Chris Gayle, let me tell you, he would definitely be the talk of this Bangladesh Premier League, because the way he has started, it really signals some dangerous things to come in this Bangladesh Cricket League. And Bangladesh Cricket League, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of crowds flocking in to see this wonderful hitter from the West Indies, Chris Gayle. So let's look at the other match here which is happening, which is Pakistan and Afghanistan. Right now it is Pakistan who are 33 for 1 in the 8th over. The pace bowlers of Afghanistan have been bowling very well. Dawlat Zadran 1 for 14. He actually clean bowled Mohammad Hafiz. In fact, clean bowled Mohammad Hafiz for age. And Shapur Zadran, the left-arm pace bowler, looking very impressive with his bowling with lots of pace. He's 4 overs, 1 maiden, none for 19. Currently, Imran Farhat is not out on 8, and Asad Shafiq is not out on 16, with all the 16 hit through boundaries. 33 for 1, Pakistan, in reply to Afghanistan, who made 195 in 48.3 overs. And as far as Afghanistan were concerned, today, in fact, Afghanistan made 195 all out. Contributions from Karim Sadiq, who made 40 of 47 balls, 2 fours, 2 sixes, 32 from Samiullah Shenwari, and 37 from it was Navroz Mangal. It was Mohammad Nabi who made 37, but Shahid Afridi was the man of the moment. 10 overs, no maiden, 5 wickets for 36 runs. Dear fans, I'll just try to give you some cricket commentary right now in the current match which is happening here between Afghanistan and Pakistan at the Sharjah cricket ground. And Imran Farhat is 8, as Dawlat Zadran is coming in. He's the right arm pace bowler coming in and bowling to Imran Farhat. Imran Farhat won't get any run. He will stay with his score on 8, and the 8th over comes to an end. 33 for no loss, Pakistan. Another 163 runs required in the next 42 overs, and the required run rate is 3.88. But let me tell you, the Afghanistan bowlers have been doing well. The batsmen did their job, and now the Afghanistan bowlers are really bowling well. Very, very impressed with both these bowlers, Zadran, Dawlat Zadran, and also Shapur Zadran. I don't know whether they are brothers, but they are bowling excellently. Both of them are really on the money, pitching the ball up and not allowing much liberty. But Asad Shafiq has been able to really free himself and score a lot of fours. But other than that, I thought Shapur Zadran, Dawlat Zadran for Afghanistan are doing a good job against this very, very successful Pakistani unit right now. Well, other than that, dear fans, friends and cricket subscribers, I don't have anything else to share. I hope you all enjoyed my cricket show, Cricket Happenings. Thanks for watching Cricket Happenings. Your host Ram will see you tomorrow. Thank you.